You might hear my son. I closed the door, but he's in the hallway on the other side, and he's eating some crackers and yeah, making yum yum sounds. It made me just think of in oh, what's that movie? I always want to say Saturday Night Live. Uh, Saturday Night Fever. Okay, when he's sitting at, I think that's the one. And John Travolta, when I think he's sitting he's like in his underwear, maybe even, I don't know, but he's like, isn't that the one? When he's eating, he's like making the sounds like. Okay, anyway, so just in case you hear that, that's what that is. So we went on a nice little walk and just got a few things from the grocery store, but I got a couple new things of cards and a couple sticks of Palo Santo. Excuse me. So I wanted to just pull from them and see what we get. And then this will probably upload first because the other one's on my phone, and that takes like 20 million years for a 1 minute video. Maybe they'll make it 5 years. I don't know. They've been, I don't know, kind of cut me some slack a little bit, so we'll see. So these are really beautiful. I just saw the artwork and it's just gorgeous, 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 and they have really nice things on the back. So, messages, yeah, things, words and stuff. So, so the video on my phone, just in case you can't hear, because it was on a busy street and right where the on ramp and off ramp is, so there's a lot of big trucks and all that. So, just in case you can't hear what it says in the video, obviously you can see that it's the Two of Spades card in the gutter, okay? Which is the Two of Swords. And that was right after I saw the police, the Grass Valley City Police have like big white SUVs with black lettering. And then on the like by the rear window in the wagon part, it says something like protection, dedication, protection, and partnerships. I just know there's 3 words, okay? And the last one was partnerships. And then I crossed the street, literally just crossed over, from corner to corner, and that's right where the, and I was just saying, that's right, 2 years, and then boom, that card was right there. So, and then with the Blue Jay this morning with the peanut with the 2 pods and then the Two of Swords right there. And then on the way out into town, because I took him to the bowling alley. Oh, yeah. So I took him to the bowling alley. Thank you, angels, for reminding me. And there was like just a nice couple there, and the lady running the grill, like probably is the owner's wife or whatever. And she's like chit-chatting, shooting the shit with one of the... he was a bus driver that came in. He actually mentioned my son's elementary school. I'm like, oh yeah, we used to go there too until my son was found on the highway, and now we homeschool. So I'm like, sorry, I heard that. And Union is in the name of the school, so it's funny. I'm like, sorry. I think it used to be like a wedding chapel. Yeah, like a church. Because it's called Union Hill is the name of the area, and then they named the school that. I can say it now because he doesn't go to school there anymore. So, it's like who watching me is gonna like stalk? That's already happening. I don't care. That's why people give their like on these like LF and whatever. They don't. People are like, oh, don't put your phone number. They're like, who? They're already trying to kill me. Who? I don't give a shit. Who in the world is gonna have my phone number and care and do anything like Yeah, if someone starts stalking you, that's a real weirdo that isn't related to them. They might actually do something. I'm just kidding. Okay. So I'm just seeing if these are... Okay, this is the dummy card. That's one. Okay. So, this is a beautiful deck. It's Blessing and Divination cards. Tony Carmine Salerno. It's like a smaller little deck. And Blue Angel. I like Blue Angel Publishing. I had the price on there. I didn't mean to show that, but I just wanted to show. I could have shown that. Blue Angel. So at the bowling alley, and she was funny. She dropped the F-bomb, and I was like, okay, this is chill. They had like a little bar, but I was just getting something for my son to snack on because we were going grocery shopping. And there was a nice little old couple, and they were like kind of cute, like dressed kind of like, she kind of had like the like those modern kind of jeans that are kind of like butt hugger type, and she's like all great, like she looked like she was 80 probably. It was just so cute. Like they were just dressed plain and stuff, but just like how I would dress, kind of just plain but modern or whatever. And she was really good too. They're both good bowlers, but like they were such good partners. It was like such a partnership energy all throughout the whole day. The people serving me were like, the guy made a little joke. He was really tall, but he looked young, like he was like a teenager, maybe even could have been her son or something. But I was trying to say credit debit, and I'm like, I can't even say debit, I can't talk, whatever. And he's like we all chimed in, and he's like, we just made a rap song. Anyway, it was fun. It was just like this partnership vibe, like partnership or like a Trinity vibe happening. It was awesome. So there's like a Hispanic couple that was like probably like in their 30s, maybe a little younger than me. I mean, I do look kind of young for my age. Maybe, I don't know if I look young for my age for 42, but it's all relative, I guess. But just they looked kind of my age. So, and I love Tuesday. It's Tuesday, huh? Yeah, Tuesday afternoon. I'm telling you, there's a store called Tuesday Morning at the Petaluma Outlet Malls, and I was just always like, yeah, Tuesday morning. That's my vibe, because that's when all the little old couples are out, and the vibe is like mellow, and it's not Monday like back to work, everyone hates it, or it's not like Thursday where it's like people are excited about, they're just focused on the weekend coming. So. And Wednesday's like hump day. They're like, oh God, I still have Thursday and Friday of work, or I don't know. So when you go places to get served or what, so Tuesday's kind of a nice energy. I don't know. It just has it has its own energy, and I like it. Tuesday too. I just made that connection. So did I show you? Okay. Blessings, or Blessing and Divination. And this is a healing oracle by Melanie Ware with sacred mandalas for raising your vibration. Native Heart. So beautiful artwork. So, they were like the older couple. They were so cute, and they were such good bowlers. And then there was like a dude in there just by himself bowling, practicing. That just maybe retired, just people enjoying themselves. It was just a couple lanes of, people bowling, a couple couples, and then a single guy. And obviously people who enjoy bowling as a hobby. Okay, so that's why they were all pretty good, because who's going to be there on Tuesday afternoon unless it's a hobby and you really enjoy it. So the older couple were like, at one point, because I have Spidey here anyway, but she was saying, oh yeah, when you were correcting me on that thing, and da-da-da. And like earlier she had been like straight, like, because he because they're older, he was a little bit like hunched over, and she was like pulling his shoulders up and like helping him stand up straighter and stuff. It was so cute. They were like this awesome little team. And same with the little Hispanic couple. They were like, I wouldn't say little. He was tall. She was little. Or like, yeah, about my height, maybe a little bit taller. Not to get off on details. I'm just saying whatever. Because I said little, but because he wasn't. She was short though. Little short cute thing. like maybe she had just had a baby. She looked like maybe, and maybe or they had kids and their kids were in school, and so they were just, you know, enjoying themselves being alone. You know, doing something fun that was like childlike and playful and lighthearted and stuff. But you know, anyway, it was just a beautiful vibe, beautiful good vibe. The ladies in the store that I get cards from and stuff, and then yeah. So here's the back. This deck, really pretty. Really pretty colors. So, Wheel of Creation. It's on the bottom. So let's shuffle them up a little bit, and then we'll see. Yeah, I had baking soda water in my hair last night, so and I don't know, the water, and then it just looked all wet, and I don't know why. Put like Biolage leave-in conditioner in it, but I think because I had baking soda water let dry in it last night, because my scalp is really, it calmed down so bad. You can see it like on my wrists. It's hard to turn it around, but it's like all red. The light shining on it, but it's like all red, crusty. I'm not trying to like show off my grossness, but it's like that kind of stuff. Really red, bumpy, itchy, crusty, all over my head. So, but yeah, it feels like really dry and tight right now because all the baking soda. So anyway, I'm not trying to like. I'm just saying like my hair is not greasy. It's just I don't know why when I put the leave-in conditioner in it because the baking soda water, it feels like. Oh, like those cool hair products, you know, that's like dirt, you know, because it makes you have like surfer hair. That's what it feels like, because it's like salt water. I don't know, whatever. Oh, God. 12 minutes of bullshit. Okay. No, but the couples and stuff, they were so cute. There's 42 cards in this? It felt kind of thin. I'm like, how many? I guess I was just... maybe used to tarot because I just did a bunch of readings, but okay, so you know, the zodiac ones or whatever, so my hand got used to like thick tarot decks. But yeah, okay, so there's 42. Okay, 42. I thought one said 44. Just because the angel number, but anyway. So when I took a different route to our errands and cut through the parking lot instead of going like this and going left to the bowling alley to go get, because they have a little grill there. So if I didn't cut through that way, I wouldn't have seen this red truck that had 555 on it. And then later when I was in town, I was passing by, there's like this Christian Science, and they have like a little thing hanging on the railing outside that has like little strips, and it has verses from the Bible on there and stuff, or sayings from different famous religious, you know. I got one that was from Ellen White, a quote from Ellen White, who we love, so. And the dog's name, and I just happened, but when I came by the second time, okay, that dog was out there. They have the door open still because it's nice. It's like damn near 70 degrees, but they do have the sun blotted out, so it'd probably be like right on 70. It's actually supposed to be 70, 71, like this whole next week. I'm saying, like, all the flowers, the irises and stuff are coming up, and like, it was a very short winter. It's like springtime already here, so so, you know, there was still blue in the sky, you know, hazy, and more in the west now. It's just kind of following the sun. So on the east side of the house, the sky is really blue and nice. But we'll see if one of these cards want to come out. So pretty, that back of these cards. So, oh, there we go. Oh, looks like 2. Okay. Ooh, Ancient Dragonfly on the bottom. And Grandmother Moon, which is an 11 on the top. Interesting because I was going to look at the yoga poses in my Gem Oracle deck because they have them in the back. Because I need to stretch my back. Oh god, everything is like so tight when I wake up. So there's 11. And the Gemini card came out, which is, I believe it's card number 11. And it's Gemini, and it was Rock Crystal, which is about things being illuminated. You're being shown some things, so pay attention. An Ancient Dragonfly, that was my first, and that's a 10, which reduces to a 1. My first totem. Oh, so 11 on the top, and then 10 on the bottom, 111. I saw a truck with 111. I saw a 555 and a 111, and the dog's name was Gracie. Did I say that? So, Gracie, 555, Grace, Archangel Gabriel. The truck was red as well. I've seen it there before, at least one other time, I think, but yeah, I just happened to be, oh, interesting. That Dream Shield came out, because that's one of the ones when I opened the deck and looked at it in the store. I was like, ooh, that one really spoke to me. So very interesting that came out. Dream Shield, and that's an 8. So that's very, you're shielded when you're balanced in your heart. 4 represents the earth, okay? This is 4 and 4, making an 8-pointed star. Okay, it's card number 8, perfect balance. 3 chakras above, 3 chakras below. You're right in the 4th chakra, your heart chakra. Okay, now you can manifest. Okay, the 4 represents the earth. Now we can terraform this shit. And there's the eagle, which represents Scorpio. And the 8 represents, infinity. So Scorpio, birth, transformation, death, rebirth, okay? And interesting, the shaman, or the resonance oracle, I drew one for myself, and the birth and rebirth card came out. So Dream Shield. It's also 3 feathers on each side, so the Trinity. A lot of fiery. That could be a falcon. Fiery falcon. And some spirograph. Remember that? I've been looking at those online a while back. So those are fun to just, do meditative art. So Dream Shield. Interesting, okay. And unity. It's like the Saints' Cross. North, south, east, west. Well, west, I kind of went. So again, the square. Very balanced, very centered, very in your heart, very anchored into the earth. Unity. Uni-T. Uni-2. T. Tai. 2. 2 becoming 1. Unity. And that's card number 20, which reduces to 2. So, with the feathers, bird tribe, the angels, really, and the 4, the archangels, I'm really getting like they're coming in during dream time to protect you and shield you. so that you can get the downloads, the messages, the activations you need to grow in unity consciousness. Okay, and it's all about partnerships. Okay, it starts with the 2 and then it goes to the 4, and then we have a foundation. Now we have form. Okay, but it has to be 2 coming together. Okay. Then you create that 3rd energy, which is the manifesting energy, and then the 4th energy is the manifestation. Because the creation itself holds a vibration. So that's how the 4 works. It's 2 upright, okay? And you align 2 becoming 1 creates a 3rd energy because it amplifies. It's not just 1 + 1 = 2, it's 1 + 1 is 2 amplified. Okay, so dream shield and unity, and becoming more one with yourself, trusting your dreams, messages and stuff in your dreams to help you become more in alignment and one with self. Balancing. Because no true partnerships can be formed unless each individual is balanced in and of themselves, okay? Complete in their own right to a certain extent, okay? Because you can only be totally complete in a partnership. Okay, and this isn't the distortion, brainwashing up. I gotta find a man. I need a trophy wife. I gotta get a man. I gotta get laid. It's none of the. No, this is divine expression of masculine and feminine. So that happening within, so without, as above, so below. So that's the 4. In, as within, so without, as above, so below. Oh. Okay. I'm keeping it up here because I'm leaning over. So, what was it? Oh yeah, okay, so the grandmother moon. I'm telling you, the grandmothers, the mitochondria, that's what I'm talking about, the blood thing, all these things were coming in, like Anna in the dream with the Anunnaki and the melanated, the Latina and I'd say more Creole type black woman, however I explained it in the video, but anyway, that dream, okay, because she was looking at my ring on my hand, so my grandmother, so I'm just saying it keeps coming in and having okay, and then the ancient dragonfly, for that to show up in the grandmother, okay, when those flew up, so unity, coming into this oneness, the dream shield. Okay, with the dream shield, that's kind of leading me to the Ouroboros, and I'll explain how light workers, how that relates with the dream shield. Okay, so now we're gonna do this. This is all the different artwork. They're so beautiful. The Namaste deck, and then they have nice little quotes on them. So let's see what comes out here. Let me shuffle and break them up just a little. Some of these decks, it's weird, like, you notice like one or two are like cut long. Let me see what this one is. And that's kind of the only one. So let's see let's just choose this one. A blessing of acceptance. Oh, and look at the vortex, the green and the gold and the 2 trees, and there's red hearts, and then oh my god. That's beautiful. I can't see. Okay. Get that. colors are so vibrant. Trees hugging, dancing, creating that third energy. Hello. And then form. See? Two coming together creates that third energy, that vortex, just like what I was talking about. Okay? And then now you have form. Now you have like spirit spurting. Okay? Now you can create manifest. Now this energy is made manifest into form. So it's like this third energy is like its own star, its own vortex, its own creation, its own spirit. You give life to it through this partnership. Okay? And I was just saying, like, the uprightness, okay, and these are two trees. It's exact, and it's like, and interesting, there's the next one right after that is like, they're really intertwined. Oh, they're all like trees. That's so awesome. I didn't even look at, some of them are intertwined. No, that one doesn't have trees. Not every single one, but a lot of them do, which is really cool because I love trees. So interesting how that was right there. See, because it's like, yeah, it sticks out. It's like just a little bit longer. Or maybe it was just put in there weird or something. Yeah, because there's another one that's like a little bit. Sometimes that happens. One will be a little bit longer, and it's like when you get the odd coin, you know, off the mint. It's like people collect those. So anyway, so this is the card. Okay. So a blessing of acceptance. Every part of you is equally worthy of love. Accept yourself as you are, and this will be a blessing unto yourself and others. If you wish to see the truth of the matter, hold no preference, either for or against a particular outcome. Just be the love that you truly are. That's right. You are love. Unity. A blessing of acceptance. See this right here. This cross. Cross. Mandala. Mandala. Okay, it's the same thing. So this is just a more simple, simplistic version of it. So backs are so beautiful. Okay, so there we go. Dream shield, unity, and a blessing of acceptance. And the ancient dragonfly and the grandmother moon. Of course, 11 at the top, right? 10. Oh. 10, 11. 10 at the bottom. Okay. I'll leave you guys with that. That's all I had to share. I'll put the other video up next to prove that I had to show the evidence, the documented evidence of the Two of Spades card in the gutter, the Two of Swords. So it's time to decide to accept this blessing of acceptance. Let it unify you, let it shield you, and particularly your dreams, so that they can be made manifest. Make your dreams reality. Bring them into form on the earth. From spirit into form. Two coming together. Working as one. Creating that third energy. And the fourth and last final step is form. Because you create a spirit together. That's what that third energy is. You anchor more and more of God's light, which is love, which is life, with it, which is truth. So perfect. And 20, which is a 2, UNITY, so unity, 2 becoming 1, uni-ty. Okay, and that 8, that fate. All right. Love, peace, and blessings.